set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads.
You wake up, yep.
The ball head.
Yep.
What up?
What up, Piggy?
What it do, y'all?
What up, you?
Welcome to the Beards and the Ball Heads. And welcome back to International Lover. Motherfucking
not Prince.
Hey man, I'm glad to be
Prince.
back. And since I got back, you put my other phone on the table.
So we would like to thank you all for tuning in and watching. And this show is going to be, I hope you all can read the show title down there just to see if you're paying attention. But the show is called Miss Independent. So we're going to get into that. But before we do that, we're going to check everybody's week, how everybody's been before we jump into the show. So we're going to start with the guy from, where was you at? Was you in Munich?
That nigga was Lisa Stanfield all over Europe.
All over
Whoever had a
UK.
soccer
Yeah. So we're going to start with EP. And all you independent women, get your phones out and get ready to call in because this show is about you.
This is for you. Man, hey man, I'm glad to be back, man.
Good, glad you back, brother.
You was
Almost every, a little bit. I could tap in and go back though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because what?
They treat you good.
One of the keys to life.
Yeah.
It is the world. You get to
Meet
see
new
the world
people.
while you making
Yes.
money and meeting people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's my whole thing. My whole thing is to
Connecting.
make connections
Yeah.
over there. So when I go back or with my own crew or with my own situation, that the groundwork has been laid. Yeah, man. But I've been catching the show while I was gone though.
But how are the women there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do they treat black people?
It varies. It varies.
Okay, maybe we
but,
should have this conversation.
no, but what
off
I'm
the
saying,
show.
I can't give you an honest answer because I was with
Different.
celebrities.
Work.
So
Oh,
you get
okay.
treated different anyway.
Yeah. But just somebody playing, just rolling up.
He said because he's a celebrity, you
Yeah.
got to differently
I-
anyway.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
So, don't be different from me. Don't be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I'm a be a
You
celebrity.
are a celebrity of Inglewood.
Okay, so
With the band.
we gonna get further into his
Yeah.
stories and
Yeah.
might need to do a show about
Hey, man.
international.
Hey.
Show.
Mm.
Trevor,
All is well, man. Thank God. It's fine at the finish line. I have a few more steps to go, but you know, it's been. I've had a good journey, and it has been nothing but God that I've been feeling at peace, and I'm balanced. Since the last show, I've really had the opportunity.
Man, you blessed, man.
embrace
You
Yeah.
a
blessed.
lot.
We saw. Let's give it up for Trevor. He got a new
no,
No
new
spot.
shot.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah.
we can break that on the floor. They
Yeah.
split.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for real.
They don't have the Belizean look no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but he might be black.
Yeah. He
He
now,
might be black now. Yeah.
He might be black.
It has more modern, but of course, in the shop is dedicated to a classic barber.
Okay. So you moved around the corner, but just to let the listening audience know, give us your new address.
It's 306 Queen Street between Market and Oak in the city. We're gonna have
306
a-
Queen Street.
We're planning a soft opening as well as a grand opening. That goes well. I would like for all of us to be there. Even if we had the furnace band there. You know,
That it only makes sense.
you're the celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're the celebrity.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to bring somebody else with you, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I consider it all of us celebrity in our own right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's dope.
Appreciate
Curtis
you.
Band and Spin Pop and Beers and Ballhead.
That's been partially. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Still with
That
me.
would be cool too. You get some food. You know.
So, ladies, gentlemen, you need a young man's haircut or an older man's haircut. 306 Queen Street. Is that West or East?
It's West Queen Street.
West Queen Street.
Yeah. We're partnering up with Children with Autism, Foundation for the Visually Blind, Veterans of America, Senior Citizens Facility.
Oh yeah, they're right across the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look what
So-
look
It's
what
very
Salvation.
friendly. It's very friendly
Yeah.
for you independent women.
look
We
what
want to bring your
Y'all-
Your little
yeah,
sons
yeah,
down.
Yeah,
bring your
Right.
son.
Bring your
Yeah.
child that's dependent.
Make-
Bring your dependent.
it may
Yeah.
get a stepdaddy. It may
Child
get a
that's
stepdaddy.
dependent on-
How about you, man? How was your week?
my week has been good thus far. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Got a lot of things going on.
Mm.
But, you know, FIFA is still there. You know, I'm waiting.
Has people done anything or has it impacted your business?
Yeah, they passed right by it. In the main thoroughfare for the going to the stadium.
Yeah.
I can tell who playing.
Yeah.
Have a Zoom meeting on that.
I
I might give you a call.
yeah, you can pass. They passing right by. They ain't even walk by it. They may park down there and walk
Walk
right
back
by.
by.
it. Like, oh, soccer game today. Kevin. how
Yes,
your
sir.
week?
Man, I can't complain. Week is good, brother. Got some irons in the fire, man, and just can't wait to see how it goes. You know how God's gonna bless it. So good. Got irons in the fire. Got to try to keep them in there, man.
Like pressing comb irons?
Nah, I ain't got no hair.
Oh, okay.
It's beard and bald head.
Man, they got one for beards. now,
Beard,
too.
yeah, I ain't trying.
Press the beard.
I didn't went through that stage with the press and curl and
Yeah.
Jerry curl and all that.
World Curl.
All of that. Yeah, you remember when I came in there with all that hair? Yeah, Trey cut it for me. First haircut.
So the title of the show, Miss Independent, subtitle, Can She Do It All and Still Have It All? Can she do it all and still have it? Because you got.
Wait a little bit. I was just taking just
He writing different colors too.
I would
Yeah,
love to hear from
you know
some of
my
the
eyesight
women
ain't
that
as good as
are-
it used to be.
that may consider themselves or have been told that they were independent, too independent, and you still getting it. If you're one of those viewers, please do call in. We don't mind sending in messages and what have you, but we would really appreciate hearing your voice, hearing your perspective, and hopefully having some dialogue. I think that's probably one of the most important things about going because we don't want to get things lost. So
Hey.
that's good.
You do not have to tell an independent woman what to do.
What to do?
She gonna do it.
She gonna do what she
call
wanna
it.
do.
There it is.
How she would do it.
You just turned her off. Right
Yeah.
there. You turned her
You
off.
done pissed her off. Maybe
Yeah.
she
Tell me what the fuck.
maybe
Oh,
she
yeah.
hopefully she'll get it.
I didn't mean to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't tell her what to do.
If you
He,
feel
he
compelled,
know it ain't like he ain't got no independent woman at home.
Yeah. Oh, dang. That shot's fired.
It's the truth.
That's
Yeah.
embrace. I
Yeah.
want bulletproof. We
Yeah.
good.
Okay, because we're gonna get into this.
Yeah,
now.
let's get
Can we
into
get
it.
into this?
Yes, sir.
All right. I want you to go ahead.
So what I want to do is because our brother Mark, he put this in the group chat and he said, fellas, can we do a show about this topic, about independent women? So I said, oh yeah, okay, all right. So I'm gonna run his format,
Yeah.
you know, because he's a sit-in. He sits in when that, you know, with his brother or when any of us is out. And you know, so he like our sixth man, but he just the fifth man. So, you know, because he could be a starter, but you know. So anyway,
What's up, Mark? We saying hello to you too. Why don't you
Yeah,
call
yeah.
in and let us know how your week went? You were part of it as well, man.
so
Yeah, you don't want to got us.
when yeah,
It's trouble.
No, it ain't no trouble for me.
No,
You know
it ain't
what I'm
no-
saying?
it ain't no
I'm
trouble
just
for
saying.
me. Well, it's trouble for you?
That's what he said.
No, not for me.
I was just speaking
And-
vicariously through y'all.
Nah, we good. I'm good. I'm good.
Go ahead then.
So the thing
Talk
he
about it.
he asks each of us three things that that man should know about an independent woman.
I should be taking notes.
So And while y'all thinking I could start off, men should understand that she builds her own life and doesn't need a partner, you know, for financial or physical what was I saying? Survival.
Physical survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You don't need no man.
she don't need no man. She builds her
Can
own.
I call you Rose?
Yeah.
Can I call you
That
Rose?
almost sounds like a female cop, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So when y'all let me know, she is another one. She wants a partner, not a provider. Now this is an independent woman we talking about, not just your everyday one. So these are just a few things that I jotted down. She wants teamwork over competition.
An
independent woman
wants teamwork over
Hey,
competition.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So I mean, jump in there.
Maybe he's experienced some in
That's-
another
I
jump-
light.
disagree
Yeah.
with that.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead.
that's what we're here for. We're
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
disagree.
no, I disagree with that.
Yeah. All right, but it's
You know,
okay.
I want you to continue.
So let me see what else I got in here.
Let me.
Yeah, I'm taking.
So I can disagree
But-
where I disagree.
An independent woman doesn't mean she doesn't want to.
You want her toes tickled.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
And then go home. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Hey,
Yeah.
that could see that happen.
on her toes, tickled, and then get up out of
Yeah,
here.
I need you for
That
this and
moment,
that.
that moment.
I need you for this and that's that.
Well, I mean, that's how some of us men are like that. Stop by on the way home.
Yeah, but it's not
Well,
normally the characteristic.
No, it's
of a
not.
woman.
Okay, I'm with you. So
I'm
anybody
letting
thought
you get your
anything?
thoughts out here.
No, I'm just throwing a few.
I think
out there.
Time is changing. Time and age is changing the perspective.
I think
And
the
I
climate.
agree
Yeah,
with
I think
a
the
lot of
climate
this.
is helping to push the ideology that they don't need a man. I think
Yeah.
that
I
in the
agree.
financial climate for I would say our women,
Mm-hmm.
some of them, the values change once the income change. The value.
I can
change.
see that.
The more money they make, now you can't tell me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one way.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up everything,
Yeah,
but
no, I think being poor, especially when we're talking about our women, Black women, the whole process of being independent is a survival mechanism, in a sense. If you bear with me just for one moment. This young, she wrote a book called Superwoman Schema, right?
Mhm.
So she talked about how we as a people went through all these different stages, and it became that the superwoman came out of enslavement, survival from enslavement, because she became the backbone of the Black family.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Crow, all these premises that it became survival for her to have put on this veneer of Superwoman Kate. And
Especially during the World War II.
yeah,
World War II.
it became that, right? So society brought about this Miss Independent, but society has changed a lot. So I like Dr. Joy DeGruy. She talks about, hey, we're not in the same state anymore. So you could put that suit, you could take the cape off. You could take the cape off. You could lean upon a man because the whole premise is like they couldn't really lean upon men to be their provider, to be their protector, because we couldn't even protect ourselves.
Right. So in society, like I said again, what's been played on African American people is an evil. So I don't want to swim in deep waters right now, but it was strategically.
Yeah. Not for long anyway.
Yeah.
Little doggy paddle. Doggy paddle.
But go ahead.
But it's, what has been done to us? We've been targeted. So
Of course.
if your shield has been targeted to the point to where it breaks,
Mhm.
you made it fragile, and it breaks. I'll say emotionally fragile, and then you keep us broke. But we're
Yeah.
supposed to be our family's shield. How do we protect it effectively, right?
Yes.
So with that, it allows the enemy to attack and infiltrate easily. And it was done, and we, even though time changed, the mental chains did. So I think, hence, here we are now.
Let me tell you what's scary too. What's scary is a lot of the progress that our culture and our race have gained through the years, through the Jim Crow and the Civil Rights era, are being repealed. A lot of the benefits are being taken away through the legislature.
Right.
So in the future, we're going to have an effect. It's going to be a cause and effect. And the women who are so focused on I don't need a man now, tomorrow it's going to be harder. And as you grow older, it only gets more difficult. You might not need one right now, but that attention is going to slow down. And God forbid, life throws you 2 or 3 difficult in a row. You're going to find out really fast that you need a man. And same thing for men. We need women.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
We
love?
believe we do. We believe we do.
Yeah.
I never heard a man say, "Nah, I don't need no women."
Yeah.
We never told it that thing like we don't
No.
need no women, but women have. But
We wanted more.
But I think it's by design. Like, bro, if you decimate the quickest way to disunite the black family is take the black woman over here, put her over here, make her feel safe over here, and take the black man, emasculate him, make him feel like a boy. You take away a man's manhood, he automatically, society takes that away. And some black women that adhere to that, and they help with the madness. And the only thing I'm saying is, for us to come together, we got to stop pointing fingers at one another and say, hey, we've said it on this show many times. We love black women. I may not love the most independent, self-sufficient woman. I love that. But independent, where you don't need a man, I think you need.
Why don't you let
put on
independence be a stage?
Because I think
No, not you, not you.
The women.
No, I'm just talking to
Yeah,
the women.
women in
It
general.
could be a stage or where it's survival.
Yeah.
I'm independent because I have to be, but I don't want to be.
be. Word.
I think it comes out of survival.
It does. Trevor, slow down a minute, because you won't even let me get my thought. Hey, we gotta.
letting you know.
I
but
know
we
it's gonna be there.
yeah,
It's gonna be there, Trevor.
it's not
I
It ain't
engineer
going
got it
nowhere.
covered.
Not going out.
Gotta be smooth.
You what? You did this.
Yeah. Right. I thought you were landing the plane. Go ahead, Trevor. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go. No.
Okay. We got Ray. Yes, I see. I don't like it. That's my name in it, but yes, you're absolutely correct, Mr. Canoe. It's not what a lady wants to be; it's who she has to become.
Temporarily.
Temporarily.
Let's add the temporarily on
Turn
that.
that off. I don't
Miss-
think a
Miss
woman can
Leitner?
turn that off.
Absolutely, they can.
They can if they
think
want.
We're in a different
I don't
age.
think so.
They
That-
can
I
if they
think you
want.
can break that cycle.
You can.
I wish she would have called it.
If
I don't
you
think
want.
that they can break that.
If
that
you
easy.
want.
It takes a
It ain't-
special, understanding man
Yeah.
to break
Yeah.
that cycle.
Yes.
But
What if I'm
she
used
can't-
to having
find
5
it worthy.
women? I'm used to having 5 women.
Yeah,
But I
find
get,
it.
but I get,
Boy, you've been
I get-
overseas. I like that. You
Yeah.
I
five
get
women.
with you, and I'm expected to turn that off immediately,
Right.
right? I'm not used to that.
Right.
I'm not used to one
Yeah. Hey,
per se.
he preaching.
You're not used to one.
I'm. It's an example.
Not usually,
It's
yeah.
an example.
Oh, not yourself.
No, heavens no.
So since we in confession, let's any personal testimonies
Go ahead.
about no, I'm
Of
asking
independent
about,
women?
yeah, that you have been involved in with independent women. Any
Yeah, I don't get along with them for long.
Yeah, it's quite a Nick say
Yeah,
quick game.
yeah, I don't get along with them for long. If I'm interested in them for love, if they can't relinquish the power,
Right, yeah.
then
yeah, that's a problem.
I'm the leader,
There's some problem,
but I'm not a dictator.
right.
So if we can't,
benevolently.
yeah, but if
Never.
we can't agree that we need each other and then we help each other and we have different strengths and weaknesses and they're shared and it's not a dictatorship,
So,
then we're not going down the same path.
You can drop the mic and walk away. Thank you for watching tonight's show. That was it right there.
Yeah.
That was the real. That was.
I'm not interested.
Hey,
But
You can work for me
that
though.
way.
You can work for me.
A lot of
But
them feel that way.
are
Yeah.
are
yeah.
the strong women, and I swear to you, I've talked to women, and it seems like society dictates they have to be strong. Now, you get a picture of a black woman, and you automatically think strength,
mhm.
and it goes even into healthcare, bro. They feel like black women can take a little more pain than European. They need less. I witnessed this. It was a book called Medical Apartheid by Harriet Washington.
Yeah.
And she talked about
Yeah.
how black women receive
Yeah.
less bedside manners care because they feel like they're
They're
stronger, because they have this trope that they are strength.
Mhm.
Yes.
And I'm saying they need to lower that, take that away, take that badge of honor off, and say that you're soft.
But let's take that. Hold on though. Realistically, and I'm not saying I'm siding with them,
You are though.
but a lot
Probably.
of our sisters really are strong.
What-
Really are.
They
They
have,
don't-
yeah.
You have the
they're
physical, you have
the
the
strong-
physical,
Out of necessity, they're not stronger than men.
whether it be sports, education,
Than men.
not men. I'm talking about in comparison to other.
Okay,
or
we
European,
don't
right?
compare them to other races.
Yeah, but
Okay,
then
but
when,
what I'm
when
saying
you
is
compare them,
powerful,
we
are
are
they
as well.
Yeah.
Our women
We-
are strong.
But we are too.
But
So
we're
when
Yeah.
side.
so don't mix them with, like he said, with other backgrounds. So they're our partners. We're strong too. So it's equivalent.
Not
know what I'm
even
saying?
Equal to
Yeah.
in strength.
Not to men at all.
Yeah.
But African American people, period.
Okay.
We
Discriminated.
Well, okay. So how are you gonna make a statement like in comparison to other national? No, the bar is us. The bar is the men and the women. We have to carry on as if, you know what, we need the same care. We need the same attention, whether it be on any and every level. Because whenever the playing field is fair, they will have fear.
True.
So by saying our sisters can't take the mental abuse that they've gone through, the physical abuse that they've gone through, and the endurance and the tenacity of our women, for real, even us men have that. And we
Yes.
give that to our women. So how are our women not going to be strong? But they just
They're
abused it
strong
and
enough.
exploited it. They abused it and exploited our strength and use it against us to bring us, pull us, degrade us.
They're strong mentally as well. So they have the capacity to turn it down.
To
when
turn
they
it,
want
yeah,
to.
when they want
Because for their employer, they're
Yeah.
not seen as strong.
to. Right.
Okay.
And I just got to be this way because
Yeah.
I'm a black woman.
Yeah.
No, they'll put that in check.
They're
They'll
For their
turn it
employer.
around and say, "Oh, that's a black woman with an attitude." No, she's just not gonna
No,
stand for the
no,
bullshit. She's just
you're
not gonna
missing
let
the
you
point.
No,
treat her anyway.
You're missing the point. To her employer, she's not even going to be seen as that
Mhm.
because she's going to have it in check. So she can have it in check
Check
at
at
work.
work.
she can have it check at the house.
They don't always. It's not always perceived. that
Nothing
way.
is
It's their
always.
job.
So, dude, let me ask you something,
They
Trey. So,
oftentimes-
Why it's not? Why not?
if your boss is intimidated by you and you're smarter, quicker, faster than him, they want to go ahead and say you're the angry black woman.
And then do
She
what?
tells you how it, whether it be you're fired or it's difficult for you to fire, but yet make work difficult enough for you, where it seems as though you fire yourself. The game that is being played on us, she is quicker, faster, stronger.
That's the same thing as men in corporate as well. We have to know how to
Even
play the
worse.
game. Yeah.
'Cause
Words.
but to turn it on,
what they'll tolerate
You can
are women. They don't want to have
No,
anything,
at all.
anything to do.
Yes,
They don't
of
even
course.
want to look us in the eye, and
Of
most of
course.
them can't. But do you feel that they inherited that title by being black women from other people? Because no one says, "Oh, she's a strong, independent white woman," or "She's a strong, independent Hispanic woman." Our women are only they're the only ones that has that. Oh, she's a strong black independent woman.
Now,
So,
watch
Because
this.
they
Watch
fell
this.
prey to it.
Watch this.
They feel
They
exactly,
fell prey
You
to
know
what
how much
society
more
did.
Hispanic women do
man,
in the
a
home
lot.
for their men?
Yeah,
And they strong as hell.
Yes.
They carry the
yeah,
the laundry on
Yep.
their head,
On their
and they
head.
would go out there and paint cars and do
Mow the
everything.
lawn.
But they have it in
Mow the
check
lawn.
when it comes to their relationship with the
Yep,
man.
absolutely.
It is a pecking
point.
order,
Yeah.
and they
Good
don't
point.
demean their men.
Good
Yeah.
point.
I
I,
s-
I don't
seen one
care.
under a house with her husband.
I have a
Good point.
I see
Yeah,
them
great.
as neighbors. They pull the trash out. They come
Yeah.
out. They open the gate for their
Yeah.
husband.
Yeah.
You know, all these things. They get out there and they sweep up. All the husband do is go to work and come home.
Honored. He's
You,
honored.
you know
That
why
shit is
though,
honored.
Kevin? Black women teach their daughters that they have to be strong because there may not be a man that is going to provide for
Right,
you.
yeah.
This is what they're taught
Mhm.
at youth. They're taught by their mothers. Okay, you're gonna have to do this on your own because ain't nobody coming.
Can't depend on nobody,
Right,
bro.
You
right.
can't depend on this man
Yeah.
to do anything for you. You can't depend on him. Other nationalities don't teach their
Right.
daughters.
Right.
that.
Well, perspective is a reality because they were better yet, we were taught. The world was told, even by J. Edgar Hoover. He said the biggest threat to America is the unification of the Negro. Hispanics, they all about unite. They're all about community. Jewish people, community. Asian people, community. Everybody gets to commune with each other, but they're laser focused on dividing us so that they can conquer us.
Mhm.
So, to that point,
That's a point. You got a good point. You make a
No,
good point.
it's a great point.
Yeah.
But when do we stop falling for the okie?
The bananas in the
well,
tailpipe.
they predict or they
And somebody-
implement 20 years prior. Oh,
Then we got several.
It's like
You
they
did.
interrupted him. Somebody,
Yeah.
they talking to
I
you.
was trying to be.
I think we got several comments.
Yeah, they talking to
Excuse
you.
me.
They talking to because you know they're gonna agree.
You want to
with
go
you.
ahead? You
No,
want to
go
go
ahead.
ahead?
You
wanna
close
go
your-
ahead?
Go ahead. It says, yes, Mr. Trevor, great points. Yes, it's a game being played on us against us. It's a stereotype to ensure we are viewed negatively.
Mhm.
They did that when we were growing up. You see something on the news, something happens on the news, they would always tear a black man down for sure, because whenever it's a black dude that did a crime or whatever, it's his face. I knew it was a white person when they blurred the faces.
Not even that. When they're
they
giving,
didn't even
no,
show
yeah, they even have to
the
show
face.
by
The-
the words that they're using and
Right.
what they're saying. You can depict
Right.
whether it's a black or a white person.
Now, but because of cameras and cell phones, now, hold on.
Mhm.
This is what it is. Period.
Let me ask you
So,
this. Have you heard of any other race? And I just thought about this now. This is not aimed at you. Have you heard of any other race women say that they don't need their men?
No, I haven't.
have you ever heard of another race that's called they women bitch?
Mhm.
All of them.
They use the word. They
Songs.
use
Yeah,
the N
yeah,
word
what you
more than
talking
us.
about?
In songs?
And songs too.
Well, I don't
Maybe-
No, it's
maybe-
general.
I'm
It's
talking about
general.
songs
Just
in the Bible.
music.
They don't say that in the Bible. They do not say
No,
that.
but it's general.
I've not heard it in general, but
Yeah.
it chanted in music because.
But in our music, is it saying
What you
you
have it?
black bitch? I'm
you,
asking you.
You're the only one that's bilingual, fluent. So
Yeah.
you can understand. I've heard you bump that.
Yeah.
All of that. So I
Tiny
know you
wine,
understand.
Tiny
We
wine.
know.
If you know,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
If you know, you know.
Do you think that we all are suffering from trauma?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I'm talking about trauma
Yes.
from generations.
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Yes.
We spend more. We even spend more almost right before we get it because of course consumerization that was implemented. You look for houses different because of there's so many red line.
Mhm.
We shop differently as soon as we get it because of what's consumerization. We look at white. No, let me reword this. Sometimes we go into a deal, a business deal, a meeting, or a conversation. We may not know exactly how things work, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't work the way we thought that it would work and we planned that it would, we don't know if it's because I'm black or I missed something in the system. Is this the way the system really works?
Mhm.
Because you may forget to cross your T's and dot your I's. Okay, fine. Your application wasn't accepted.
Mhm.
However, is it because you? I don't know if you got a swastika. I don't know if you're racist. I don't know if you are a major Trump supporter against blacks. I don't know if, but tomorrow morning, we all know I'm waking up black. So if I figure this out correctly,
Hey, good. He waking up black tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You waking up black.
while I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be classified as black.
See,
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as a result, is it because of my skin color, or is it because I really did not fill out the application or the interview or whatever? We don't know. So that right there is a serious mental issue for us.
Yes, and it is a mental issue for us. And I think a lot of the women's outcry for hyper independence, for them saying, I know.
Oh,
We got a call.
So many times.
Yeah. Papa Pope. I already know who
Beers
it
and
is.
ball head, beers and ball head.
And one pro.
Yeah.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
What's up?
Here's ball heads under the pro.
Hey man, will you guys allow me to just point out two
We
things
will
real quick? I like to see
we
happen.
will allow.
Okay, I would love to see women do a straight self-honest evaluation and see if they really want to be independent women. I mean, if they are, let them be independent women. But they have to be honest and say, hey, I'm good with being by myself, provide for myself. And if a woman is truly not into men who are and that want them to lead them, be honest and say that. Have that conversation with the man. Say, I don't need you to lead me. I just need you to be my partner. And then get a dude who will let you buy him a PlayStation or pay his car note. Get one of them dudes. But if you want a man who is a leader, and then the independence is going to be a conflict. So be honest in that and know what you want, know what kind of guy you want, and what you're going to get. And men, I want us to be honest with what we see. And if a woman is independent, let her be independent. That's her right.
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about that. In love. But we need our black sisters. We need our black sisters to be honest first.
Yep.
Because we need y'all. And we don't need to be an ATM machine. We don't need to be a security blanket just at night. If you don't really like or respect men, say that. And let's go get somebody who does really enjoy it.
Yep.
Love, peace, and blessings, my brother.
Yes, sir. You
All right.
said it. So let me ask, and I think maybe one or two of you have already probably answered it. Is independency, is it attractive
Yes.
or is it intimidating?
For me, it's a
Well, what are you talking about? And what is your definition of independence? Where, because my definition of independence, where she don't really need you, and is that attractive for you if she does not need you?
I'll say this. The reason why it's attractive to me is because you're not going to be all over my business. You have a life, and I have a life. We're here because we want to be with each other. You don't need me to always be. I don't need you to always be whatever. Let's go be joined by the hips. You gotta no. You have a life because I really do have a life. And I had one before you got here. And if you leave, I'll have one when you leave. But the thing here is knowing and understanding that the woman that you're dealing with is capable of handling her business is a sign to you that she'll help me with mine. And vice versa. So it also adds to the teamwork, in my opinion. If you're independent, you know how to handle, you know how to move, and you know how to pay bills, you know how to, okay, fine. If you're willing to bring that to the table, and I'm bringing this to the table, if you're bringing your growth and prosperity to the table, and I'm bringing mine, if you're bringing your perspective of knowledge and some of the things that I'm not strong in, and I'm bringing to the table some of the things that you may be weak in, I think we can be a power couple if we both allow it to grow in love. So for me, it's like, if you're not dependent, I got to pay for everything. It's nothing like it.
Okay.
Perfectly put, my wife is sending me on another vacation. I'm like, really?
That
But
definition of it is not the definition that's broadly used as independent.
But
Yeah.
Yours
was broadly used.
we
but
do.
You're,
we
what
do.
you're speaking of, and I don't mean to cut you.
No, we
He's
you
speaking
understand the
of
same.
interdependence.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
you are strong in this area, and I am strong in this area.
And together,
we both
yeah.
work on holding up this house.
But if you're not,
Independence.
if you're
Says
not
minus
before
of
I
you.
got here,
No, you're
I
missing
don't
it. Yeah.
need you to hold up this house. I don't need you.
that's where you
That's
might be wrong.
interdependence. That's independence.
Okay, that's okay. Let me say this: if we're coming together to hold up the house because we want to and we have a goal, we know that if we hold up this house, we can make investments or whatever else. But we gotta work together. We have
That's
to work together.
interdependent.
You'll end up meeting the person that you want.
Trevor.
I think your
That's-
definition is
Yeah.
just different from ours.
Let's
Okay,
Let's take it.
us three,
It is, yeah.
us three
Okay.
have a different
Yeah.
definition of your definition.
different perspective or different
Yeah, I don't know what your definition is, where you got it from.
yeah.
It's different from ours.
yeah.
It's
Let's-
different from ours.
Yeah, let's take another comment, and then I have another question. I can't see from here.
Oh, you know who's saying this? Me, Renee, Cameron.
I had to take my glasses up.
A woman is willing to be led and dependent on her mate if she has confidence in his leadership. I totally agree with that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And if you're
should.
not confident in this leadership, should you be together?
You should.
That's
To
what
me,
I
You should.
What do you do, right? Yeah. Say it with your chest. No, say it with your chest.
No, let me tell you why I said it.
No, but
All the darts ain't gonna hit the bullseye, and we're perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. Okay.
So once you
You covering? Yeah. We already know. We got a blanket. It's not directed at you. Right. No, this is general.
Yeah, but you
I had to cover everything. I had to. You're good, baby. You're good.
because I covered everything. I didn't think it
I
was
think this is what I truly think. Black women being Miss Independent, that's the daughter or cousin of feminism. So they have taken feminism and exacerbated it to the point where we can't even sit down with you and have a civil conversation. We got to know that we all went through some trauma. And the only way to get through this trauma is if we work on it together. You have to put away some of the things that was taught to you by this society. And I have to put away some things that were taught to me by society. Like, have you, I've thought about this. And when was this mass kidnapping and another could take your woman that you love and bed her, and if you said anything, it would be your life or something even worse.
And
Forced to
and
not
do it in
protect
front of you
We
too.
were
And
forced
do it
to
in
not-
do it in front of you. So how does that woman look at you after that?
It's different.
So we
Way
are
different.
still suffering with that
Yeah.
trauma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And how
Agreed.
do we heal from that?
yeah.
Are women so gracious enough to say, I understand? Are they in the point where I don't get it?
Right.
I have to be, you hear Black women talk about, oh, I have to be his mama too. And I understand it because, man, it goes deeper than deep. This
That's what I said.
mental-
Evil genius. It's an
this
evil
mental thing
Evil
that they
genius.
have put on us, but it's no excuse anymore.
Mhm.
We got the world at our
genius.
footsteps.
We don't have therapy.
We need therapy. There is
We
Black
have
culturally sensitive therapists that are
Yeah.
out there that can help you through this thing.
if you want
Very
it.
well
If you
put.
want it.
If
Very
you
well
want it.
put. Very
we
well
can
put.
get through this thing,
Very well put.
but
We need
you
therapy.
have to come to the table and
Yeah,
say,
you
yes,
definitely.
I understand, Black man, how you have been portrayed, and I'm saying I understand, Black woman, how you have this. It's independent. Your
But
chest
guess-
want to be
But
bigger
guess
than
where?
mine.
But guess where it starts? It starts with acknowledging that we need each other.
Yeah.
If we don't even
That
acknowledge that,
Yeah.
we will never
never
come
going
together.
that
Yeah.
part.
Problem you
We
don't
never
put
gonna
identify.
break.
So
Never
I
gonna
call
break
it the Superwoman trap.
yeah.
The
So
what?
what we're saying,
Superwoman trap.
what we're saying about the definition of independence is we have songs and we have things that are being taught that I don't need on it.
Yes.
Things I bought it. And if I bought it, you can't tell me. Women won't even go 50-50
Mm,
in this climate, in this financial climate.
right.
Our little dudes can't afford to take
Wow.
care of themselves and somebody else. So the women are telling them, I don't even want you.
Right. They passing
50-50.
them up.
I ain't talking to you for 50-50.
They passing
But you
them up.
paying 100
Right. On your own.
on your own.
Yeah.
And you won't even allow me to build with you. I'm
Make-
talking about younger.
You-
ones.
Make
You won't
make
even allow me to build
make
with
that
you.
make
Yeah.
Yeah,
sense.
well, the
Yeah.
thing is, oftentimes between the giver and the receiver, or the giver and the taker, after a period of time, the taker leave you owe them.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this, you guys. Does independence make a relationship stronger or harder?
Does-
It
does-
depends on the
does-
man is the counterpart.
Right.
Because in a healthy relationship, independence has no place from a woman just being independent. To
Yeah.
me, it has no place because if we're building together, there's a pecking order. And I didn't make it up. Don't say Kanum said this. It's every scripture you read, it talks about the man is here, the woman is here, and then there's child. That creates family. So in this pecking order, the man is at the helm.
And responsible.
because he's a male, or because he's, like
Trevor,
Irvin said earlier, if
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
he's
Wow.
if he's a good leader.
You're. Let me get over here.
No, but
I don't want none of this to get in my. I don't want none of this to get in my.
Yeah.
but
Speak that way. Into
Yeah.
I thought Irvin said it, and we all agreed to it earlier. If he's a good leader, should she follow? Right?
Of course.
Right. So then, not just because he's a male, but because he's adequate, has the capability and the ability to do so and to lead, then yeah, follow. So we also have a role to play in this dance to be the good leader.
But that's why he said
and
he.
then
He prefaced it with he.
Yes. So I'm just thinking,
meaning a male.
and
leader?
and men.
Yeah.
Or a male.
Being the leader. He
So-
he started it with
Oh, no.
Noon.
All else are not good leaders.
I know, but
But we're
he
talking
set the
about just
tone.
like a pecking order. This is the way I'm saying. If you look at any scripture, it talks about the man
order.
being at the helm.
Right.
I'm
So-
the captain
I know-
of the
I
ship.
know quite a few men that cannot be at the helm of a relationship.
Yeah, I know some of them
Then
too.
they are-
And they probably suffer from bad relationships.
Yeah, I know some of them too.
So
You know,
that's why I was
And are
trying
they
to cover
being
all
relationships that are not fulfilling? I know men that's married, they're not in fulfilling relationships
Mm,
because they cower down to their woman.
right.
If you
No, some
cower
of them-
down to your woman, how can you fulfill yourself
and be a good leader.
and be a good leader and
And
be
be-
the man
The
that
pecking
you
order.
are intended to be?
And not
Supposed
only
to be
that,
right.
maybe
we gotta make
maybe
that
that
clear.
man was in a situation where he was unable to lead in the beginning. So she had nothing, she didn't have no choice but
look,
to lead.
Wait. What does that look like when a man
I
is unable
seen
to
it.
lead
Because it
in
could
the
be,
beginning?
well, it
That's
could
an
be,
anomaly.
it can be anything going on with that man. It could be something mental, it could be something that he's indulging in, it can be any type of thing. He
So,
can't hold a
that's
job
an
down. And
anomaly.
I'm just saying,
That's an
so
anomaly.
wait a
But
minute.
I don't think a man
ain't
leading
ready
has
for a relationship.
anything to do with his job.
What?
If a man loses his job, he's no longer a man and can lead.
Hey,
Oh no.
What?
hey,
I hear what you're
In
saying.
the,
Hey.
in the world, in
in
the
this,
world of
in this time,
independence,
hey,
that it comes along with.
it comes with the territory.
She
I'm
is
not
supposed
agreeing with
to-
no,
Right.
She is
absolutely.
supposed to support her man.
You're right, absolutely.
I know this world is against you.
Right.
Have you seen this clip? Not to cut you off. Have you
Go
seen
ahead.
this clip in tonight's conversation that this chick said, "I had a brain surgery. I wasn't able to take care of myself, and he cleaned me
Mhm,
for 6 months,
mhm,
and now she's at a
Mhm.
point to where she can help him because he's not working." And
mhm.
she said, "How long
No, yeah,
am
come
I
on.
supposed to help him?"
come on, bro.
And it's only
It's
been a
going
couple
on.
months,
It's
Yeah,
happening.
that's-
It's
that's-
going
and
on.
he wiped you.
Man.
Yeah.
If you are in that, I'm speaking to the men. If you are in
Man.
that, is if we're speaking to you, run. Period. Because it a relationship is never 50-50 in the first place. Sometimes it's 70-30, 60-40. Sometimes it's even 80-20.
Yeah.
But I'm still
Totally.
in this relationship.
Yes.
So if I'm breaking down or if I'm down, that's the first person I'm going to look to outside of God is my woman.
I agree. And every man should get married not because she want to, but because he needs to. Don't get married because she want to get married. Because the same way she wanted a relationship, she wanted to marry, she gonna want the divorce. And you end up
So
getting
she-
messed up. So don't get married because of a woman that you are controlled by because that's what she wants.
Should she want you more than you want?
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
that-
believe so.
that's
I
imperative.
believe so.
That would be great.
Yeah.
But we have a
Oh, go ahead. See, put it back if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Ray Sandra Leitner. If you have a phone near you, just call in. But I'm going to read this comment. It says, "Is the woman you're referring to homosexual? No real woman wants to be an independent or by herself. A real woman wants a man in her life." Well,
Yeah, you need to get
Wow,
on my
that was a
algorithm.
powerful statement.
So
yeah,
That was a
because
powerful
there's a
statement.
lot of women that say, what's the saying? Well, I could do bad all by myself.
right.
I could do bad all by
Yeah.
myself.
I would
Yeah.
after that say with a
And
healthy
then
woman.
And then if
Feel
you
that
if you read
a healthy woman.
the thing Superwoman schema, this woman, Dr. Cheryl Woods. I don't know her. She got a hyphenated name. I don't even deal with hyphenated stuff, but
You
that's
won't get
just-
a hyphenated relationship. You put a hyphen over my name.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
You will not be no longer
Yeah.
hyphenated. if you
Yeah.
want to.
You better go to that. Now you better go to that hyphenated.
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, you partial. I used to be, and I
But
am.
she talks about the stress of being an independent woman and the stress of being an independent woman, you get burnout because you have to be the strong
I got to do
independent
everything.
woman. I got to do everything. Anxiety, you get hypertension, emotional exhaustion, mental fatigue, because you have to be this woman and man all at the same time, all the time. And that is not indicative to a human being.
You
woman.
burning the candle at both ends, you burning yourself out.
I just think
You have no middle.
Okay, so
And then you're going to be attracted to somebody else who can offer what you can offer outside
the relationship.
outside the relationship. Say, for instance, the man is not making as much money as she wants. So it suffered, the vacation suffer, the extra stuff, the purses, the perks.
Yeah.
And then along comes
Retail
therapy,
therapy,
exactly.
all of
Along
these
comes
things, these
Mr.
coping
Right at
mechanisms.
work and said, "Well, you ain't been on vacation." No, Henry's we're saving right now because what? Man, my woman would never. She hears this stuff. Well, you know it. Hey, I'm going to get something to eat for lunch. What you doing? Well, I guess I can.
Yeah.
And it starts.
It starts. Trust me, it starts.
But I think just like it said,
Get you some cheese on that hamburger, girl. You ain't had no cheese on.
Get the sesame seed bun. We ain't got to get that plain.
Yeah,
Get the sesame seed bun.
independent woman is caged by her own subconscious mind, what she feels
That was beautiful. Say that again.
that makes her.
Say
That
it again.
makes her
If she's
independent.
caged,
She is caged by her own delusion of
And the
who
mind.
she is.
I agree. I think oftentimes that does happen.
Because she feels like I'm going to do it all. She's overworked.
Yep.
She's stressed out. I can't call anybody to do anything for
But
me,
I can handle it.
but no time to do anything else.
Resentment sets in.
I think they build a fort around themselves.
She
So much
is
so they get
encaged by her own delusion.
Yeah, I think that has a lot of our women are affected by that. They have a hedge of
Affected or
fort.
infected?
Infected.
Infected.
they build a fort around themselves, and I am my own island. And it's like I really think women are doing
Another call. We got another call. Hello, welcome to Beers and Barhead. What's your name, your comment, or your question?
So my name is Shay.
Hi, Shay.
What's up, Shay?
Hello, Shay.
Where you calling from, Shay? And tell us your comment or question.
Okay, so I'm hearing the back feedback. So I am calling because, unfortunately, hi guys. Okay, so I'm calling from California. My question.
If you're trying to listen to the
Yeah,
show,
turn your radio. I mean your device. Can you turn your device down? The volume. Shay.
So you're trying to watch it and listen to
Yeah,
the
can
show?
you?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mute that. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay, so I have been married, divorced, I've dated long term, and unfortunately, I have been forced to be independent. Did I want to? No. It started off as when I was young. I lost my parents at a very young age. We were raised to be, strong or whatever. But when I got married, I married someone who had really nothing. They stayed in an apartment. They owned nothing. And I'm from the Midwest, so I cook, I clean, I have my own business. And unfortunately, I had been forced to do it all. And while he does or did work, I was still, one that brought in everything or had to take care of everything. And that wasn't what I wanted to do. I want to be feminine. And unfortunately, I had a guy, which was my husband, ask me if I even would fix a toilet. And I'm like, well, if I'm doing it all, what are you going to do? So unfortunately, it's like, take care of this, take care of that, bring this, bring that. And it's all left on me. Do I want to do it again? I said, no. I want the door open for me. Do I have money? Yes, I have my own money, but I want a relationship. I want companionship. I want marriage. And I want to respect my husband or the person that I'm dating to marry. But also, I want him to step up to the plate and do what he needs to do as a man.
So the man that findeth a wife, and it sounds as if you are already displaying the characteristics
Let's see.
of a wife.
If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Okay, just yeah.
What?
Is that your question? Because we can answer that off air, and then if
Maybe you
can't
can
it.
hear us then. So was that it, or you just looking for some advice or perspective
on
on
finding a husband, and he gonna find you. You're not gonna find him.
Yeah, we got a delay. Was that it?
What's the name?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna answer your question off air because it seems like we're having
Yeah, we have some technical
feedback.
difficulty. Yeah.
No, we're not having technical difficulty. We're not gonna
Yeah,
blame
that's
C4.
No, I'm not blaming
C4,
C4
because that
because she has to turn her thing.
Or a person. But I also think that some
okay, we're gonna answer what you started.
Yeah,
Because we can't hear you.
yeah.
Because we
it's-
can't hear
So
you
stay
right now.
tuned. Thank you for
Yeah,
calling.
just
though.
continue to
Thank you.
tune in. Thank you.
Thank you. So you started, Trevor. Go ahead.
What I was saying was, it seemed like she displayed some of the characteristics of what you're saying. Some of the characteristics of a wifey spirit woman. So if you are if you are a wife, God says, the man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. The only thing is, oftentimes, because women outnumber men, it may be sometime, but you also might want to put yourself in a position to be found. So if you're staying in-house all the time, all day, every day, that's one thing. But whenever you get the opportunity to be social and put yourself in a good, healthy environment, that would at least give you the opportunity to be seen. And I'm not saying that you want to be on display because it's a big difference. So if you are ever in an area where you go to an event that you like, that you enjoy, there's a good chance that the husbandly spirited man might be in that same environment, and then you guys will have some kind of commonality.
Love their definition though.
Yeah. So let's do this.
'Cause I'm a relationship spirited man. I may not be married, a spirited man right at the moment. I'm a relationship spirited man.
Okay.
Have another drink.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So on that note,
cheers. Cheers.
yeah.
I don't know quite yet. I want
Yeah.
the heavenly. Oh no, it's not heavenly. Wife.
Yeah.
The marital bliss.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna ask this final question because I know we're getting close to the end, and then but
We got comfortable.
yeah, already.
At the end.
Let's hold
How-
up the
how-
speed up.
How can an independent woman balance her sufficiency with emotional vulnerability in a relationship?
She just explained it.
She just
explained it. Be her. The definition that she said. He was willing to he wanted her to
Man,
fix the toilet.
Toilet. and it didn't sound like he was just putting a new toilet seat cover on.
plunge.
Yeah,
You didn't have to plunge.
Nah.
it.
yeah.
yeah.
Not at
yeah,
all.
It sounded like he
Change the
was-
fixings in there
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
I would tell
do it, but
don't
your man
put any
will
maxi pads in there and
ever or
things
baby
of
wipe
that nature.
or baby wipe.
You gotta get the flush.
Buy the biodegradable.
You gotta get the flat.
Baby
Yeah.
wipes.
Do
Buy
not
Don't-
yeah, your toilet.
Don't put,
Yeah,
blue
roll
globs
it,
of
roll.
toilet
Yeah,
tissue in
Just a
there.
pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just get in the shower.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. They have the flush, especially if you have a septic tank then you're
Man.
dealing with a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
Look
I
at the package, biodegradable.
Right.
But
Biodegradable.
don't
Yes.
ever flush that.
Yes.
Come on,
That's probably why he might want to.
hey, it's yours. It's yours. You,
Man, that's eight to $1,000
So,
off.
that's
That's
really-
$500 on the hookup.
Here's the thing. What is the solution? At the end of the day, we have women that want to be independent women. We have men that want to be with some independent.
I think that the answer is love. Seek love. Love is forgiving. Love is kind. Love is all those things.
So if you say you love an independent woman, she will. If you're her safe place, that's a good.
If
that's
the
a good
goal is love, and you're working on getting to that point, it's forgiving. It's long suffering. It's all these things.
Should we go to therapy together? Maybe work out some of the issues that we
if
have.
you both
I
want
would
it,
say go to therapy before you have it.
yeah. If you both want it,
I would be proactive than rather.
I
than-
think I think communication first.
effective
First,
communication.
of
Effective,
course.
yeah.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I don't want to just meet somebody and go to therapy with
go
them.
straight to therapy.
And we
yeah.
ain't had a,
Checkup.
Where we going?
we
We're in the
had-
first
yeah.
date. We going to therapy.
yeah. That ain't gonna work.
I think to a certain degree, women, especially black women, you have to take the cape off. You have to let a man be your chivalrous knight, if you want to call it that.
Let him be.
You gotta be vulnerable.
Let it be. Let him be.
You
what-
have to be vulnerable.
You won't
have to
won't
allow
experience
him
love without
to
being
be
without
your-
vulnerability.
Emotional safe place. And he has to understand that to a certain degree. That's why I'm saying we have to do our work.
Oh yeah.
The women have to do
Do
their work
theirs.
I
Yeah.
agree.
so we
I
can meet
agree.
on common grounds and we can learn to love each other again.
I would say it starts with you. It starts with you, the man, and you, the woman. Make sure that you're healed. Make sure that you're at counseling. Both sides. So that way, the closer or the more you're whole, the better you are in a relationship. A good marriage is two successfully single people. If I'm successfully single, I'm happy and at peace, and I'm growing, and so are you, then we would contribute and add that joy, that inner peace and edification to a relationship.
So
You're bringing
Trevor.
that to the relationship.
is that your last date?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can we read just a
I
few?
said mine already.
I know we
You
keep
said yours
leaving,
already?
leaving
Oh, okay.
Love.
love.
Love is
Love being the
love is-
goal. Love is the key.
Okay, you want to read this?
No,
before
it's
you,
several.
say
No,
your-
what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, listen
Yeah,
to
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
he
Because
got
I
to
know,
it.
I
He
know,
got-
you
yeah,
gon-
yeah.
I know it's you gonna point it out, but that's what I wasn't
you-
talking about.
you-
I was
Yeah.
saying we have several comments from our audience, and we don't want to just
And that
leave
just happened
them.
to be the one.
Well, that's the one that
that's
see.
the
I
one
don't
that popped
control
up.
the
You're right.
board.
You're right.
I don't control the board, and I don't even
Are
know
you
if
gonna read
C4 know who she is.
Are you gonna read it?
He said he don't know by now.
See,
Yeah.
C4, you ain't. Hey man, hey man.
Okay, B. Renee Calhoun. I think women who say they don't need or want a man are women who have been hurt. I totally agree with you. And disappointed by the men they choose. Those women need to do some self-work and choose better. I
agree.
totally agree with you, B. Renee Calhoun.
It's a few more.
You Renee who?
C4.
Calhoun.
Be Renee.
Which one you wanted to read?
No, it was just.
Which,
I
which
just
one?
you know, I want them to know
He
that
wanted
we.
to make sure
Like she wasn't the only one.
He
She
said
wasn't-
it's a couple more up there.
Yeah, and this is just echoing B. Calhoun. Yes, ma'am. B. Calhoun, yes, ma'am.
You know what?
There's probably nothing else.
No, it's other.
No,
It's
no.
other.
Which
yeah,
one?
it's-
Just tell us which one you want. Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot. I've been drinking. It's a little.
It's Tony.
Look, see, Papa Poke got one.
I hope Shay is able to put down her independent woman syndrome and find her way back to a man she can submit to.
Mm.
Shay, that
That's
was
the one that
caller.
called in.
That was the caller.
Yeah, it was the one that called.
Yeah, that was the caller. So do you want to? That was it. I think that was it.
No, it's a
Oh,
few more.
All.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Shay said love conquers all.
Yeah, love conquers all. She agrees with EP. Gotta watch that EP. What you know that?
I don't know nobody on there.
Sandra Lightner,
No, sir.
boy, just got back in town.
Mhm.
Still putting it down. Putting it down.
No, sir.
Go.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
Yeah,
he's that guy.
What is your final say, sir? What do you finally have to say?
If the relationship or marriage is dear to both of you all, you do whatever it takes to make it work, see it through. Because whether
like
it's
that.
counseling, whatever it may be, if both of you all, because we're gonna have ups and downs. The men are gonna have it, the women are gonna have it. But if it means something to you, then seek whatever type of help you all need.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Shit, we've been out there for 3 weeks now. Shit.
I definitely would agree and echo some of the sentiments that my dear brother said. And as he drinks his drinks, yes. I would like everybody to look up Dr. Cheryl Woods. Her last name I cannot say it because it's hyphenated, but it's Dr. Cheryl Woods. She wrote a book, Superwoman Schema. So she talks about the complexities of Black women, how they become superwomen. And then her following book that just came out the last year, she talks about the coping mechanisms of Black women and how they deal with these syndromes of being independent, being hyper vigilant, when they're dealing with just themselves. And I can understand that to a degree from a male's perspective, because women are very vulnerable creatures. And when you're a very vulnerable creature to society, you have to learn how to protect yourself. And sometimes it comes off a little tilted.
It's odd, bro, because the man, we had to go through something to be successful.
True.
So we don't get that. We don't get that
No.
pass.
No, we
Well,
don't. We don't.
Climbing the mountain and
Yeah.
becoming successful to
Right.
be in a place to where we are sought after.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Mhm.
And I'm not saying the world is fair.
Right.
because
The world leans to more feminine things.
Especially these days.
we don't get no jerk pass. We don't get a pass to be a jerk because we
if
had
they
to.
look at you,
Yeah, you're
they
right.
look at you
You're right.
and they say he's not doing his thing. They would look at a woman totally different.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying that's the double standard. We dealing with double standards all the time.
You're right.
So only thing I'm saying is women, they're dealing with the world that they say they don't want a man to survive in. And when you need a man to survive in this world.
And then we can add this for next week, or don't raise your son to be opposite of what you want.
Emotional damage.
Wow, he coming up with it.
Yeah.
EP come back, he come
Oh,
out,
really?
he find the
Because you see
he
it.
find the
Shut
shit.
it off. Let the see.
It's real. You see it.
Meaning you have this picture in your mind of I will not do 50-50 and I won't do this and I won't do this, but you're raising a son to not be the person that you want today.
Mhm.
He's not being brought up in a way to where
Right.
he's going to be productive,
Mhm.
or he
Definitely.
has
He
that
listening
respect,
to it.
or
Yeah,
he's
he
not
hear that. Kid.
all the
And-
things
and
that you
everything
say
that
you
you
won't
say.
settle for less.
Right.
You got somebody in the
That's
other
the part
room
Right
there.
there.
That sounds like a part
No,
two. That's
yeah.
not
It
like
is.
that blows
It is.
into next week.
That's like
We said
women
part two.
women raising incompetent men.
Incompetent.
Incompetent men.
Mm.
So if you love this conversation,
Please.
I implore you
Yes.
to share it with somebody.
All
Because
over
that's the
share.
only way we can grow this platform. So if you love this type of conversations and you would like to get more engaged in these conversations, share,
Subscribe.
like,
Subscribe,
subscribe,
like, and share, so that someone else can
tell
hear.
10 friends. Because we
Family
need
member.
you to tell 10.
Yeah.
Because next week we need to have 100 of y'all
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, let's
Every
have a watch
person do
party.
10.
Watch
Yeah, let's
party.
do that.
I want to have y'all friends call in.
No, I just want to see 100 people watching the show.
This was great engagement. today.
Man, and we gonna
Yeah.
do something. We gonna get out this summer. We gonna do some live, some in person.
So if you have a
Sure.
conversation this week, include Beards and Ballheads.
Definitely
These motherfuckers
check them
talking
out.
about this.
Yeah, they hilarious.
Just the other
Someone said she watched because we hilarious. Yeah. Oh yeah, we know how to. Hey, this is over 50 years of friendship. We've
Well,
been
not
talking.
him.
Not him. Yeah,
he
him.
was less.
Him right here.
Yeah, he
Him.
was less.
Him. Little less.
You was
Oh,
less
yeah.
than 50.
Because you had just got over
You
here,
was less.
over on the boat, or the kayak,
or the soup can. That nigga was in the little. That nigga was in a soup can like this.
Please, we gonna reach it. Yeah. You see, we had a nerve. We had a nerve. Yeah. Yeah.
Find someone you trust and start a conversation.
Please. Let's do
That's
it.
what we gonna
Good
night.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. All around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check. Relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really trying to flex. Got Cobra on the go, red set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the heads.